Everybody wants to understand your work, right? They want an explanation. They don't like ambiguity. Be more specific, like you just said, right? So that you can get your message across. I don't know why, just like Picasso couldn't understand why all his viewers want to know what exactly was he painting about. He said, why can't they go and find out why the birds sing? They never asked the bird, why you sing every morning? But they asked Picasso, what is your painting about, huh? Yeah? Similarly, in my work, I say, it would be wrong for me to explain everything clearly, because then it defeats the purpose of a piece of art, which is meant to stimulate thought, to make you think, to help you to see what the artist is trying to get at and all that, which is more challenging to the viewer, something more exciting, more challenging than the ideas put on the plate for you to see. Then you refer to it. It's just like you go to the museum and you have this, what you call earphone, plugged onto your ears, and it tells you, if you get a bad commentator, it will tell you what the picture is all about, and it will describe to you the obvious, which is already all there. It will tell you, the angels have got 2 wings and 2 hands down there. You can see there on the left, on the right, all that. That's not helping anybody to appreciate the work of art. You see, you are actually brainwashing. It is the same like teaching art. I'm always against teaching your student how to paint like myself, like the teacher. Teacher will teach a student how to paint like the teacher, right? You're brainwashing the poor fella. You see, you're not helping the person to create his own pictures and all. You see, this I call criminal, So you want to create a little Teo Eng Seng, Walao, you don't want the poor fella to be himself or herself. You want that poor fella to be like you, paint like you. No, I can't do that. That's criminal. I remember it was the IE Institute of Education lady who opened the show, and she was allowed to step on the platform and talk. This is why I say our reporters, they don't understand the significance of this. You see, you stand on the platform, it's an artwork, but you're standing on it, you become part of it, you see, and there is a bit of, is it appropriate, not appropriate, it should be, debated in the paper, but what to do if the reporters are not able to see, they don't even see anything exciting to publish. So they talk of something else that they understand, you see. It's still the same problem today.
就像过去这么多年来，过去这20年，3届到4届的大选，他们都喊出了很多漂亮的口号，画出一幅很漂亮的图画，你们只能够看，没法子摸，也没法子动，只能够在那边听了看了流口水。20年前，
The platform was about anticipated election.
Yeah, 1976, there was
So
a
I said,
general election.
all of them are going to step on the platform. 各位先生，各位来宾，人们真正党，哇，拉位啊！ So I said, wow, that's it. You know, so I make something like everybody going to tell you what they're going to do for you. You see?
你知道不知道选举到底是什么一回事？这个小孩子他说我知道。我问他是什么一回事，他说赢了就有钱，对不对？我听着呆了一下，我说你不完全对吧？可是的确是选举赢了就有前途，那就对。
You see, you have a platform. Then in front is a lower level. Then you have people pop, flower, potted plant. Beautiful. In other words, you know, the person standing on the platform is painting you a big, beautiful pictures. And then like a balloon shape, because it's blowing a balloon. It's just like a microphone, you know, ooh, like a bubble gum.
We would now like to invite all our speakers to stand up, and everyone here from Canberra, Chong Bang, Marsiling, Admiralty, Sembawang, and Woodlands and Sembawang GRC to join us with the PME Party cheer.
给大家一次机会
Please repeat after me.
我们再喊3声，他将会是你们在国会里面最好的
Ajulah
代言
PME
人，投选谢晋峰，
Ajulah
为他民
PME
主最好的代言人，
刷出干，刷出干，维护有更多的反对声音。
Do better for yourself and for your family.
Then came this newspaper report about Ong Kim Seng grumbling about the river getting clean. You see. So I said, this bugger, a strange creature, he wants the thing to stay still, you know. Our river to be stinko all the time. He lamented, yeah, now our river is too clean, no good already. So he never look at what alternative. You got a clean river, now you got a lovely reflection. Many, when they draw a reflection, they just do like that. Is it what you call a schema? You just draw like that lah, because that's the way it represents. It represents, but it's not the real observation of reflection. So now the river is clean. The reflections are really beautiful. You see? The real and the unreal come in, you know, because that's the real building, that's the reflected building. That's what distorted, that one not distorted. These are amazing things, you know, for painting. It intrigues a sensitive artist. On the other side of silence, it's made up of 22 pieces of work based on an actual event in Singapore. I think it must be one of my most successful pieces of artwork, from the point of view that the works were heavily charged with feeling in it, with emotion, and with relationship to the events, relationship to rituals, images and all that. And you will notice that some pieces have got images of the door gods, you know, or the man on the horse. They are about how you and I can be heroes if we want to. It's your choice, whether you want to be involved in a certain thing or not, or whether you want to play the three monkeys. Right? To me, as long as we are alive, we shouldn't play three monkeys. Three monkeys only when you are dead, because you cannot hear, you cannot see, you cannot talk. But when we are alive, we can see, we can hear, we can talk. And therefore, we should take advantage of all that. Right? So don't say, I have never seen it, so I'm not going to say anything. No, I didn't hear anything at all. You know? That can only happen when you are dead, but not when you are still alive. You should play a responsible role when you are alive. The trophy was a piece of bronze, which had a flame. You know, it's a body structure which was completely burned out. It's like a charred body, and then a beautiful flame. It's a polished bronze. Humanity, nurturing humanity is a performance with that bronze. So once that Tiananmen thing happened, you know, I decided that I should go on a road show. I sent a note to the director of the Tate Gallery. I will be performing in your vicinity. Because I got no time to ask him to give me a show. So I did my performance. I involved the crowd in the discussion of what humanity is all about, of what's happening in Tiananmen Square, of what's happening in the rest of the world, whether it's Africa or Middle East and places like that. We will not cooperate. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want your racist war. 5, 6, 7, 8. We will not cooperate.
It's a bigger picture. By walking on the street, you can't change what people think very much. But when enough people already think differently and they see you on the street, then they say, that gives me the courage to do the same.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will not cooperate. So the discussion was interesting from a point of view that you talk with children with old people and you get their view. And then after a couple of hours, you decided that you should go to the next destination. You hop up the train. And in the train, you must continue to perform. And you talk about this, what humanity stands for, what's happening in the world. Including at that time in Singapore, there was, you know, the internal security things. A lot of people were arrested and all that kind of thing. So you discuss the issue.
Not allowed to say anything.
You're not allowed to say anything.
No.
But what do you personally feel as, you know, as human, I guess?
I don't want to say anything.
How about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
What?
Same reply.
How about you, sir? Sir, do you have any views about the bombing that's happening? Sir, do you have any views about the bombing that's happening? Hi, sir. Do you have any views about the bombing that's happening? Hi, ma'am. Do you have any views about the bombing that's happening?
No comment.
It came about because Thomas Yeo wanted to do a publication of people and places, and I was given the Hopa Villa. So I decided that I should really paint the weapon they use in the torture chambers. Yeah? And because at that time I was working with plastic with my students, so I thought I should work in plastic. Stage 1, chamber number 1, let's go through the whip. Yeah, very flexible piece of weapon or whip you see. And then you come to towards the end, you have a shredding machine. Not one side only, like a dumbbell, no? But both sides have got the ice kacang kind of spike, yeah? That can really stretch you up, you see. You go to a Hopa Villa, of course, you got someone pulling off your intestine, someone sawing you up, you know. I also got sickles and all that can shoot to pieces. Yeah. So, for one whole year, you just think of doing very wicked things, inventing very, very wicked weapons, you see. And then in the end, after 1 year, you became a very wicked person yourself. It's like the executioner. It has tremendous effect on you. You may not realize it, but after working in it for a long time, then you suddenly realize that you get very impatient, and you want to get on anything, that upset you. Thank goodness it's over. I won't be repeating it. An artist can tell you anything, but would that statement stand for analysis? Mm-hmm. You can claim many things, but is that really important? Until we reach this state, our art scene cannot move forward. Because presently our art scene is propelled by administrators, not by artists. The administrator who dish the money out, make the decision. Or by committees. Committees who probably look at the guideline and follow the guideline, but don't know what the hell it's all about. You've got to more critically analyze the guideline. may not be the correct guideline. So you need to question it, isn't it? You know? So a lot to go. Singapore got a lot to go. The environment is not that. When you talk about environment, it's not how many exhibitions you have. How many good exhibitions have you seen? It is not, wow, we are number 3 Biennale or number 1 Biennale or you know, it's like this, the guy got reappointed. That means he was successful in the first one. I thought he was very scattered. Because we never analyzed him. Who analyzed him? They count the number of visitors though. They go to the people, you know, who go, who are interested in that kind of thing, and you ask them, surely they tell you the same thing.
Actually, there's quite a number of people who are against this reappointment, but they are not the ones making the decision.
Exactly. Play safe lah, there's another play safe lah. Continuity lah, we agree there must be continuity. But when it fails, what do you want to continue for? Isn't it? Where does it fail? You know? You have to pinpoint it, you have to analyze it, but Singapore have not reached a state where they can take blunt criticism in a constructive manner. They become enemies after that, and they ignore you. They got no respect for people who knows. I put it this way. The administrator became artist also. Curator tells the artist what to do. In the last Biennale, I've heard of artists complaining, I think from the Philippines or somewhere. So I know you don't like it, I also don't like it. A bloody curator told me to do like this. Then I said, why did you give in? So what to do? I want to exhibit here what? And that's where your failing is. As an artist, you fail. Because you fail. Don't blame other people. You should not let the curator play the game with you, because you are the artist, she is the curator. She to understand you, not the other way around. And now you say you agree with me, lousy work. So then I said, it's not your work even. You say lousy work, it's not even your work. So where do you stand? Where have you left your mark? You know, but they don't want to hear this. Too much. Where you caused me to lose my job, you know.